Hello guys, today we are going to solve a coding problem in Shastra challenge for transformation. In simple terms, the problem statement says that Alice has a string A and Bob has a string B, and Bob, Bob challenged Alice to use these two spells to change the string A into string B. The spells are we can swap adjacent characters, and the second spell is we can increment any contiguous substring of length k where all the characters in the substring are identical. Here A becomes B and B becomes C and so on. Our and if we can transform the string A into string B, we have to print yes, otherwise print no. The input format is the first line of input consists of an integer t, which is the number of test cases as usual, and the first line of each test case consists of two separated integers, n, which is the length of the strings, and k, which is the length of substring to be selected in spell 2. And the next line, two lines consist string A and string B. Here, since the length of the string has constant between 1 to the 10 raised to the power 6, we have to give a solution that has a time complexity of O of n. And let's see the sample test cases. Here, the first test case is AB, and we can use spell 1 to transform this into ABBA, and we can use the spell 2 and transform it into string B. And here, test case 2 is ABC and BCD. We will go into that later, why it is not possible. And third test case, we can just swap the characters. So here the approach is very simple. We can just count the number of frequencies in string A and B, and we will just use the spell 2 to determine whether we can make the string A into string B. And let's go to the example test case which I made. First, when it is possible, it is only possible when the when the contiguous substring of identical characters can be divisible by k. So here first let's here I've made the frequency array of string A and frequency array of string B, and we will loop over them. And here first we can see that the difference between frequency of characters in string A and frequency of characters in string B is 2, which is divisible by 2. So we will just add it to the next character. This will become 0 and this will become 4. And now here we can see that the difference of AF minus BF is equals to 2, which is divisible by K. So we will add the difference to the next character, and this will become 2. And it will keep on going like that. And here we have successfully made the string A into string B, and we'll just print the output format. Yes. So now let's see the case when it is not possible. It is only not possible when the difference of frequencies is not divisible by k. So now let's iron it. Here the difference of AF minus BF equals 3, which is divisible by k. So we will just add it to the frequency of next character, and here we can see that 4 minus 3 equals 1. So it is not so it is not divisible by k. So we will just print no. Let's also see the test case number 2. Here I have declared in the frequency array, and as you can see the difference of AF and BF is not divisible by k, so we will just print no. Now let's see the code part. Here first I am taking the number of test case, which each test case we are taking n and k, and next line we are taking string A and B. And here the solution part starts. Here I am taking two arrays, frequency arrays for string A and string B, and we will count the number of frequency of characters in both the strings. And here I am taking a bool flag to see if we have got the condition true or false. Now we will reverse the frequency arrays, and here we are using the case 1. If the difference between the frequency of characters is divisible by k is not equal to 0, then we will just mark the flag as false and break out of the loop. Else we will add the difference to the next character, and then we will see out the output format. Now let's see the if it runs properly or not. Here we have passed the sample test case. So let's submit the code. Here we have passed all the test cases. So thank you guys for watching the video.